Hi, and thanks for stopping by Photography by Daniel. Today I'm going to be showing you something in a video edit other than photos, something that we do for our brides, and just want to kind of show you what we do with a menu, how we kind of spruce it up just a little bit. So I'm going to go to my iDVD here on my Apple computer, my iMac. I'm going to create a new project. I already have their names kind of saved there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then it's going to want to store it on documents. I'm going to actually put that on my desktop. One, it's going to be easier to find. And two, this is not something I'm going to have for a long period. I'm actually editing this for a third party. But then once I'm done editing it, I'm going to drag and drop it onto my external hard drive here. It's a Rockstore 3 terabyte. And then I also have a backup hard drive connected to my computer. That's another 3 terabyte Western Digital hard drive. Okay, so it's stored there. There's the bride and groom's name, and this is the format that I want to use. There are different ones. This is actually in an older selection for what you can use it for. And so now, as you can see here, there's picture frames. It's on a shelf. So there are older themes and newer themes, but this is an older theme. It's 6.0. So, well, as I said earlier, I don't have any photos, so what do I plan to do with these is actually I'm going to put video in there. So first, let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to put their name in here. I'm going to change it to something a little... Alright. Here comes their actual video. Just drag and drop there. This is really important. So it's basically saying this project is too large for the DVD that I'm going to want to put it on. So that's going to be, it's saying I have to use a larger capacity, and I often use 8 gigabyte DVDs. So I'm going to say OK. I'm going to go here to my project info. I'm going to come over here to where it says DVD type, and I'm going to change that from a single layer to a double layer 7.7. Do you see that difference? See right here where it's exceeding? And then I'm going to go to a 7.7, and now I have plenty of room. So if I want to add music, or if I want to add a slideshow, or anything like that. Everything else up here I don't really touch. It's good where it's at. Alright, so that's there, and so it looks good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is how I'm going to fill these in is here's my video. I'm going to drag and drop it into a zone. And now it's going to want to play that whole video in there, but I'm going to go in there and edit that, and I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of tell it where I want it to edit. And while I did this video, I did not shoot this video. Like I said, I'm doing this for a third party, so I cannot take credit for that. However, I saw a few things in here that I thought we would be able to use, and that's where I wanted to end. Okay. Alright, so then once again I'm going to bring this video here, and then I'm just going to double click it, and then I'm just going to find another scene, maybe like this right here, why they're up there. See, it's telling me it's going to be 15 minutes in. Okay, so hopefully once I click this button right here, it will show us a loop of how it's going to look. And that's basically, so now instead of just giving them a blank DVD with nothing on it, this is going to be something fun that they look at, and they go from there. And so now they can kind of remember their event, the photo shoots, the prenuptials here, the after shoot, and things like that. So as watching this, I'm not happy with this part right there, so I'm going to actually stop this, and I'm going to move that timeline just a hair. Now I'm going to, you can see it's stored here up on my desktop, and so really that's just about done, but I'm going to go ahead and take it up one more little notch. I'm going to actually create it to where there's music playing in the background. So once they open up this and pop in the DVD, there's actually audio playing. And I'm trying to remember one of the songs here that they gave me. Okay, so I found my song. I went back to her playlist, and okay, so that's the song that she put in there that she would like to play in part of the video. It's kind of a fun, upbeat song. So I'm just going to really drag and drop this into on the screen somewhere, and this is what we're going to get. So I am going to readjust this again. I'm really not feeling that. So let's. So I apologize for the ride. So let's check that one more time. Okay. And I didn't give it enough information. So I'm not going to drag you guys along on the ride for that part. But anyways, you can see that it is just a simple iMac. I love it. It is simple for editing and movies and everything else. I'm going to go ahead and adjust this a little bit more. But you guys get the idea on how this works. And basically when they play the movie, they'll click this right here. And their movie will play, and it's going to be great. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions, and please feel free to subscribe, and I hope you have an awesome day.